What's good, Joker? Metroid Comic Time is latest issue 22 of Daredevil. And I love what they have there in the top thing. Rest in power, Chadwick Boseman. Nice touch. They have the Black Panther insignia and everything. I like they did that. That's cool. Man fucking deserves it, man. Oh well. Anyway, let's just jump right in. Love this cover where you got like the devil horns and the Iron Man. I'm really curious if we're actually gonna see like a Dare Iron Devil or some shit. That'd be very fucking cool if we actually saw. I don't know if we are, but that'd be sick, low key. Next page. Yeah. So Daredevil's about 6 foot. Matt Murdock's about 6. It's all over. Next page. My nights of wandering when Leo Carlio's death would catch up. Alright, pal, next step. It has, and I'm going to face justice. Fingerprints. How the hell are we? You're not. D.A. Hochberg said Daredevil can keep his gloves on. Nothing to tie him to secret identity. What a crock of... This is insane. Somebody put a mask on. Put on a mask and commit murder and then they get special rights? How the fuck can... Take it up with the DA and the Supreme Court officials. This man's a hero. It's okay, Foggy. Let's focus on what's next. Fine, you're right. They're going to transport you now for your arrangement. Houchberg is pissed, so he's going for first degree manslaughter. I managed to speed things up and get you in front of a judge right away. It's Judge Clover, so we should be good. God bless Foggy. I put him through so much. And he still supports me. Supports my stupid decision, no matter where they take it. No matter where they take us. He may be the only one. The thing with my senses, everyone is within earshot. Every careless word about me over the years unintentionally hits my heart. Coward, manic, a joke. You think I'd be used to it by now, but God help me, I'm not. And now the voices are in chorus. Yeah, you got all these reporters. That has to like fuck with that. He has to have like sensory overload or something because all these voices like that close to the camera. That has to be fucking with his senses, or maybe it doesn't. I don't know. He's probably so disciplined that this don't mean shit. Truth or Dare, Part 1. Truth/Dare, Part 2. Next page. The vigilante known as Daredevil is a murderer, and our office intends to prove it. Dispatch, District Attorney Hochberg. There are reports that the commissioner of the police isn't here today as a protest against Daredevil being tried under his alias. Is that true? I believe Commander Taylor had a prior commitment, but he understands as I do that the Supreme Court opens us up to these kind of prosecutions when they enable mass vigilantes to enter the court's records under their their alias mask. It's a mentha I don't even know what the hell that says, to justice. And while we cannot override the court, the city of New York will do everything in our power to balance out this egregious decision. Mayor Fisk, you just fought with Daredevil against a group of superpowered mercenaries. Is it being said that the two of you saved Hell's Kitchen? Do Daredevil's actions by leniency from your office? Terrence, nothing buys leniency. Daredevil comes back to the fucking fist fade. Look at this man, that angle though. Where was I? Leniency from my office when it comes to the safety of New Yorkers. It's true that in the past I have allowed so-called superheroes to operate freely within my city. But it has become evident to me in recent months, officially, especially with the murders of that young man, that were that there is no distinction between superheroes and supervillains. Next page. They are simply men and women seeking to avoid responsibility for action that they know to be wrong. Lawmakers have realized this to be the cause with your younger masked heroes, and now it's time for them to recognize it with the alleged adults. Check out outlaws. Excuse me, Mayor Fisk. I have a city to run. Mayor Fisk, is this part of your platform towards re-election? Mayor Fisk. Wesley. Excellent speech, sir. Shall I make a phone calls to our sympathetic city council members? Get them started on introducing a vigilante bill? Not yet. Wesley, this is. We have been afforded an enormous opportunity here. For the first time in months, I can see a clear path. I feel myself. I was playing in someone else's game for too long, but I know what I want now, and my first step is going to church. Why are you going to church, my guy? What are you doing at church, man? Come on. Foggy works his magic. At least the assigned prosecutor is sympathetic. Yo, isn't that actually the woman that actually wore that mask a while ago, or is it someone else? I don't remember. Robert Godley Goldman was when we went to Goldman. We went to law school together. I didn't know he was back in town, but this bodes well for us. He's fair, and Foggy was always able to beat him in our mock trials. Damn. Damn. So this is an easy W. This is an easy dub. With New York's recent bail reforms, Judge Clover needs a strong reason to keep me behind bars before my trial. She doesn't have any. It all makes sense. The courtroom is the only place I feel truly comfortable, even now as we negotiate my fate. Its rules in order, its complexities made simple. As we go to leave, nobody acknowledges me. Nobody acknowledges a madman in the mask. I don't blame them. Next page. It's weird seeing Daredevil in broad daylight. Pretty sure that's the first time the defendant actually asked to leave via the roof. That was great, Foggy. Thanks again. Don't thank me yet. The accelerated trial means we've got to get to work to strategy immediately. Okay. Hey man, I'll be okay. I'll be okay. I know. I'm going to make sure of it. Hey, we need to figure out our strategy. Shit. Well, that settles that. Hey, you still on your way to the airport? Good, because we're gonna need you. We're gonna need you. Next page. I know Foggy is right that we should start planning. But if I'm going to prison, I need to make sure my time left outside the courts make sure my time left outside the courts for something. I put in the call to meet with Worf. Just my luck, other people had the same idea. Listen, I'll make it quick. Don't do this. It's been a while. Time for me to put the fear of the devil into some people. Next page. I shouldn't be doing this. Anything the prosecution can use against me, they will. But the point of everything I've gone through is that this is me. This is what God meant. This is who God wants me to be. I'm Daredevil. And I'm careful. I'm deliberate. I don't know them, their story. I take no joy from this. Next one. I just stopped them. You need to be better than this. You remember when you wake up, remember that. I just stopped them. Motivational speaker. Wish I had gotten here sooner. I can't remember the last time I took on some old-fashioned crime of the street-level hero. Want to take my want to talk back at my place? Thanks for coming. But I don't think I should leave an open truck full of guns. Well, I already called the police. And if there's one thing Iron Man loves to do, even more than even more than fighting street crime, it's getting rid of guns. Come on, come on, come on. The wharf is creepy. Next page. Yo, what the fuck is this? And you and I were classy gentlemen. I assume you be far from here. Oh, listen, why would I leave? The home you so kindly gave me. I'll be honest, I'm more mad at Father Malcolm than I am at you. Please, get her to stop. What the hell is this? Our dear father housed me for the money I dislocated. But you did it for love, ha ha. Mary, I did it because you were happy here when I found you. You were unwell. I worked with the country's top doctors to give you this. I'm sure, top doctors, Wilson. Next page. I'm not sure what happened here with the church, with God, but I feel more in control now, more myself than I ever had, and as I suspect, so do you. You and I like control. We're tired. We've tried to control each other so much over the years. Maybe we both need to refocus on control. I'll be in touch, big man. So you really did that, you crazy bastard. Next page. You made me an official legal split Daredevil and whoever you are. I hate secret identities. Easy to say when you and your loved ones live in a fortified castle. Drink all non-alcoholic, so you can keep your fighting crime after this. No thanks. Everyone's going to think you're crazy for turning yourself in, but me? I get it. I get it. Doing this job, sometimes you feel you're above it all. And hey, maybe sometimes we are. But that scares people. And for good reason, superheroes are no better than anyone else. And we need to show them that from time to time. I'm doing it because it's right. That too. So why'd you put in the call? Hell's Kitchen's been dismantled. It was all a plan by the Strowens in order to scoop up cheap real estate. Their developer is in the process of convicting 90% of the residents looking to sell to go with them. I need you to counter offer and buy Hell's Kitchen. Next page. You want me to buy an entire neighborhood of New York to stop other billionaires from doing the same thing? Yes. The Sherwins value money above all else. Your bid is high enough and the profits aren't there for them. They'll back off. So you want me to lose money doing this? I do. And I want you to rent the buildings to the residents for next to nothing. And when I take down the Strowens, I want you to sell the properties to the residents for next to nothing. Jeez, okay, Daredevil, Matt, I get your boy, but come on now, this is a businessman. He needs to make some money off of this. Like, come on, man. Like, you're talking to a businessman. You're talking to a multi-billionaire. Look, the man gotta make some money off of this. Like, come on now, talk some business. That's crazy. Look, I get the Strowens are bad people. I've had enough dealing with them to know. But you can't just come in here and ask me to throw away billions of dollars in order to what? Win against people who won't even notice it's happening? Yeah, I can. Because it's the right thing to do. Next page. You're giving people homes. You're giving people homes, security. You're not throwing away billions. If you don't do this, everyone will displace. Some will end up on the streets. Normal people don't. They don't have this. They have bricks and they're brick and mortar. They need and live paycheck to paycheck. You called me street level earlier. I call it people level. You know, I do help people. It's my kind of thing. Sure. I love this panel right here. This one where Tony's finishing off his drink. But I'm curious, is he gonna make Daredevil in armor? Or was that just done because Iron Man's in the issue? The cover, I mean. You saved the planet. People need to live on the planet. I'm not saying you're not a hero, Tony, just that there's so much more you can do. Okay, I'll think about it. So what's all of this about, really? You're going after billionaires now? I heard you stole money from the Strowens. Now you're asking me to give away mine. I'm just doing what I've always done, Tony. I'm going after injustice. It's just that a lot of it's higher than I could see before. Well, if you ever need equipment to help with that, it looks like you could use an upgrade. I love the whole barebone ninja devil boxer thing, but if you're taking on bigger bads, I could give you an upgrade, something a bit more. Oh, so we are gonna get the armor, right? We're gonna get the armor. We're gonna get the armor. We're getting the armor, right? Right? Formidable. My deepest condolences, of course. Did you get my flowers? I did, thank you. I too have lost a son, so I know what you're going through, Lizzie. Or Izzy. And I also know the weight of responsibility that doesn't lessen in the face of tragedy. All slaves behind bars now, and I'll see to it he stays there, the animal. But we need to put right the city. Unite the various corporations that tether on chaos as a result of this gang war. I propose a meeting in 2 days for everyone. Can I count on you, Lizzie? Of course, Wilson. You saved Hell's Kitchen, my home. How can I say no? Shall I secure the bank for the meeting, sir? Yes, Wesley. After that, get me my investigator. My investigators. Unbelievable. Next page. I'm working on your defense, and you're where? Beating up bad guys again on a date with Elektra? It isn't cool, man. Not cool. I'm sorry. Everyone knows I'm representing you. Can you can use the door? Where the hell have you been? If none of this works and I go to prison, I just need to make sure things are in order before I go. I'm sorry. You wouldn't have to do that if you would be focused on helping me, on helping yourself some more. Didn't you learn anything from the last few months that you can't put oxygen mask on everyone until you secure yours first? I know some things are bigger than me though. Well, now that you're here, next page. Goldie's going full steam ahead with the first degree. I think that's going to be his big mistake. We just have to convince the jury you didn't intend serious physical injury that night. That you were just trying to stop robbers, resulting in the accidental death. If you went second degree, it would be harder to disprove. So we need to figure out what other robbers will wait. A heartbeat in the hall heading this way. Get under the desk. Maybe it's not. Look, she called the second. You were arrested. We need all the brain power we can get on this. No, he wouldn't. She's the best. You know that. That perfume. He wouldn't let her come in. My ex-girlfriend. Oh shit. Hello? Oh god. Oh good. Next page, is it who I think it is? Oh shit, it's not Mindy. I thought it was gonna be Mindy for a second. Or maybe it was Electra. Looks like we're all burning on the midnight oil. Christine Meduffel. Da-na-na. Damn, she got a suitcase and everything. I don't know who she was in the Netflix series, so I have no idea who she is. If any of you guys are watching our big Daredevil, you guys know the Daredevil comics inside out. Please tell me who she is in the comments below, because I've never seen this one before. Because she wasn't in the Netflix series, so I don't think so. Next issue. Ooh, another Spidey issue. Yeah, Spidey's gonna be the next issue. Hell yes, that's gonna be amazing. Yeah. So it looks like we might be getting that Iron Devil suit. Oh, indeed. But yeah, man. This issue was absolutely fucking fantastic, man. I absolutely love it. Been loving Chips at RC's Daredevil run, but absolutely fantastic, man. Can't wait for the next issue. Can't wait. Because now the Spidey's gonna be in it, because I've been loving the interaction between Daredevil and Spidey. Anyway, overall I'm gonna give this issue a 9.5 out of 10, guys. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did, subscribe if you're new. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter if you like. Links down in the description box below. And as always, back for more. See you guys next time. She's too